Hey y'all, what's going on? Come on in, come on in. I'm back with another video. I'm playing catch up, yeah. I'm playing catch up, guys. So bear with me. As I mentioned before on my last video, I was out of town, just getting back from Tennessee. So I'm a little behind. So I'm playing catch up right now. So we are gonna react to Jay Nolan. Be sure to check him out. I watch his videos every single day, so be sure to check him out. So this is about Kendrick Lamar halftime show. The FCC complaints. As you know, every single year after the Super Bowl, there's always some type of form of complaints that's being made. So, unfortunately, he had some complaints, and I thought he was in the clear, but that was not the case. Some artists get more than others, but hey, let's go ahead and check this out and see what happened.
All of those things. We're not going to stay on that too long, right? Um, so in this video, we're going to be talking about Kendrick Lamar's halftime show and how it drew 125 FCC complaints. All right. Now, when I saw this news, I'm like, what the fuck, man? The Super Bowl been over with. The halftime show been over with, you know?
Exactly. The show has been over about a month now, right? It's been more than a month. February 9th. We passed March 9th. Heck, we going toward April. Anyhow, but 125, thinking about 125, that's not that bad to be honest, because I think J Lo and oh man, wasn't it Shakira? I think they had more complaints. But let's continue.
I'm saying, like, we've moved on. Those that are still watching it are still watching it. I know I am. My son loves it, so I gotta keep watching it. You feel me? But for the most part, we're on the other thing.
Another thing, he's not lying. The babies love loves the show. They just love Kendrick Lamar. If y'all haven't watched my previous videos of Kendrick Lamar, the kids edition, um, damn, what's the title? Um, you can't fake influence. Be sure to check it out because these kids love Kendrick Lamar. So I get it.
But TMZ has come to the people and they've shared a story talking about all of the complaints that have come from the show. And it looks like, unfortunately, some Drake fans are among the people that have the issues.
Of course. Of course, it would be a Drake fan. They always have a problem when it comes to Kendrick Lamar. They won't leave that man alone for nothing. Since Drake got beat, since he lost the beef, he have not been able to sleep. His fans have not been able to sleep. They have not been able to cope. So what do? They take it out on Kendrick Lamar and Kendrick Lamar fans and anybody else that is associated with Kendrick Lamar. So of course they probably made the complaints. In TMZ, I don't trust TMZ no way. So I don't even know why. Whatever. I want to see some other trusted sources because TMZ. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all believe in TMZ? I don't. Anyway.
The OV hoes, you know what I'm saying? The Draconians. Let's call them the Draconians, you know? And they've been coming at me for the last couple of days as well. Now that they done caught wind of people utilizing my video and stuff like that, now they're trying to hit me on Twitter. They saying I don't got a life. They saying that I'm just too consumed with Drake, as if I don't talk about all forms of entertainment on this channel, as if I don't talk about the ladies in hip hop on this channel, as if I don't talk about other stories, you know?
It's funny that the OV hoes mention that because they eat, live, and breathe Drake. That's all they do. It's kind of weird saying someone else is always talking about Drake.
Y'all got me fucked up, but we're not gonna stick on that because we addressed enough of that yesterday for a whole hour. So let's move on and get into the complaints. So boom, Kendrick Lamar halftime show draws 125 FCC complaints, a feud Drake feud gripes. Okay, Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show had some viewers wanting to turn their TV off. Hell no. Nah. To the point of writing to the FCC about it, with complaints being made about inappropriate lyrics. I don't see how
What?
they were inappropriate. He didn't even curse.
This is a family show. This is a family show. There was no cuss words. What are they complaining about? They make believe fake bullshit. This is a family show.
All the inappropriate lyrics were redacted. The fuck? Raunchy dance moves. Excuse me?
That's a lie.
Raunchy dance moves?
You didn't even see any of the dancers doing anything nasty or weird or close. I mean, come on. These are complaints just to be complaints. They are complaining for nothing. That was the safest show you could have seen on any Super Bowl thus far is the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl halftime show. The dancers were great. I didn't see anything inappropriately of what the dancers did. So whatever.
Going left to right is raunchy now? I mean, the ladies was on the screen for a very short period of time.
Yep.
You see worse shit than that at high school football games than what they was doing, so I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
And they say an apparent anti-American themes, and a few even taking issue with the Drake beef getting thrown into it. TMZ Sports obtained all 125 complaints to the Federal Communications Commission following KDOT's February 9th performance, and the overwhelming majority of them felt it was far from a family-friendly experience. Now, what I fail to realize is if this was such a non-family friendly experience, then why is it that so many children loved it? Why is there so many kids recreating that shit on TikTok
Exactly.
the moment it happened?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that my son stops crying when we put that shit on the screen? He ain't but a year old. They say many in the bunch accuse Kendrick of having a potty mouth. Only you, but even if that's the case,
Are you kidding me? A pouty mouth. A pouty mouth where? All right.
he's a black artist. Why would he? What? What? Only using black performers and being divisive with his set, with several making note of the split American flag visual at one point of the show that I'm sure they probably didn't even notice until somebody pointed it.
They didn't even understand the show. Did y'all even watch the show to understand the show? America is currently divided. Hello. Hello. We're not blind here. We can see it.
Out to him later. There were plenty of gripes about crotch grabbing moves throughout the performance as well. Crotch? At least 10 of the complaints were specifically pissed about Kendrick using his platform to go after his arch nemesis, Drizzy, with one even going as far as claiming he used the moment to focus on a personal vendetta.
Oh, please.
Personal vendetta, they say. Critics wrote, Kendrick accused Drake of straight up being a pedo during his rendition of Not Like Us, with one saying Kendrick Lamar made fake, false, and scandalous claims that are unfounded. He SD Drake, said Drake was a pedo on TV in front of millions of people. Do better. This is a sad day. Wouldn't be surprised if Baca wrote that himself with this incomprehensible English that I'm struggling to comprehend. They say Kendrick wasn't the only one targeted. Serena Williams was scolded for being involved in promoting gang affiliation. So now her doing a quick little sea walk is gang affiliation. Wonder how many people complain when
They just complain just to complain because there was nothing wrong with what Serena Williams did right there. Nothing at all.
did it. And there were two complaints about Kanye West commercial that aired in 3 markets. Y'all can complain about him all you want. Fuck that nigga. Worth noting, Kendrick's show was reportedly viewed by 133.5 million people. And if only
Damn right. The most viewed Super Bowl halftime show.
125 of them took time out of their day to write the FCC, we'd take it. He doesn't care one bit. But for those keeping score at home, Rihanna's show in 2024 resulted in just over 100 complaints. And Jennifer Lopez and Shakira's halftime raked in more than 1,300 in 2020. So y'all basically
So what I told y'all, Shakira and them had a lot of complaints. I mean, I don't know why, because I guess what they had on or whatever. These people complain about anything. Even the Usher FCC complaint, the Usher the previous year. Usher did it last year, right? Right, I believe so. They even had complaints about I think he had a stripper pole. They complain about everything, but 125 complaints, um, and 135 or 133 viewers watched. That's not too shabby. That's not too bad. I'll take it.
saying this is a nothing burger with extra cheese. Because if they got 1,300 complaints, and we're talking about two of the safest motherfucking performers, I mean, yeah, Shakira gonna come out and shake a little something. Jennifer Lopez don't even shake nothing no more. So how the hell did she get a complaint?
To be honest, I like I had like the J Lo set better than Shakira set. I was pleasantly surprised because I thought Shakira was gonna come and kill it, but I don't know. It's been a couple of years ago. I'm not sure if y'all recall it. Comment down below. Let me know. Um, Out of Shakira and J Lo, who y'all preferred? I love both, but I think J Lo had a little edge that night. I don't know. I don't know why. She just did to me. So let me know what y'all think about that.
Must have been people that, just don't like her in general. In other Kendrick Lamar related news, we've got the update on the Hot 100 Billboard chart. This is dated March 29th. And Kendrick tops it with Luther, okay? At number 2, you got Playboy Cardi with Evil Jordan. You got number 3, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Die With A Smile. 4, Rather Lie, Playboy Cardi in The Weekend. Number 5, To Give Her Chaperone. Number 6, Shabuzi, A Bar Song, Tipsy is still up there. God damn.
I know.
You got
Shabuzi's killing it. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Once again, another week at number one. And 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 Playboy Cardi got 2 in the top 10. Unfortunately, Kendrick Lamar and his features did not make the top 10. I wish they would have, especially Good Credit and Backdoor. I really like those songs. Mojo. What is it? Mojo Jojo. I think that's what it's called, right? Mojo something. And I like that track too, but it wasn't a lot of people's favorite. But the first two I mentioned, Backdoor and Good Credit, was really good, especially the verse on Good Credit. I wish they would have made the top 10, but a lot of people was hating. Um, Kendrick is and there's a hate train for Kendrick right now, so all the OV hoes showed up, so they was complaining. It was a whole thing. Why is Kendrick Lamar featuring Cardi, or Cardi featuring Kendrick Lamar? Why is Kendrick Lamar doing any type of song with Cardi? Because they're not even the same type, the same type of people, or listen to the same type of music. Y'all don't know Kendrick. Y'all don't know Kendrick. Y'all can call him Two Face all y'all want. Y'all can call him he's a hypocrite all y'all want. Y'all don't know the man. Just chill, sit back, let him provide the art, and let's just take in the art. That's it. But people are gonna complain just to complain. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, number 7. Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us at number 8, still in the top 10. And then you got number 9, Chappell Roan, Pink Pony Club, number 10, Anxiety by Doechii, which
Go Doechii. One more thing. Nokia, that trash song was nowhere in the top 10 this week. Nowhere near it. So Drake, try again next week. Because this week, you ain't in it. And take that trash to the dumpster.
that's not even a fucking single. That's craziness.
Doechii
But
killed
shout
it.
out to Kendrick. Still got 2 songs in the top 10 on the Hot 100. As a matter of fact, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us becomes the longest running solo rap song in the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100. It's been sitting up there for 27 weeks. They say it breaks the record previously held by Drake's God Plan, which clocked in at 26 weeks. So, in almost every way imaginable, it seems that this new Kendrick Lamar era that we're in, whether they want to call it the dot era or whatever, this nigga is taking over all statistical categories.
Yes, he is. He's breaking them all. Every single record Drake has, he's breaking those records. And he's putting himself on top. And I love it. I'm here to see it. I'm sitting back, I'm watching. I love to see it.
As we speak. Crazy shit, man. This shit is insane. Um, and another update, Kendrick Lamar's GNX is predicted to remain at number 3 on the Billboard 200 with another 67,000 units sold in its 18 weeks. Okay? So you got Playboy Cardi up at the top. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Okay? With I Am Music, he sold an additional 120, so he's going strong. I didn't even really like that album. I don't even like Playboy Cardi. I told y'all that, but I fuck with the Kendrick features. Number 2, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. I Said I Love You First.
My girl, Selena Gomez. Selena. I love that album. Y'all should go ahead and check it out. So, let me know if y'all want me to do a review on that. But it's really, really good. I love Selena. I'm a huge fan. And Benny Blanco, he's a great producer. He has created many, many, many hits. So, I love the album. So I'm so happy for her. I wish it would have debuted number one because Cardi had it number one last week, but he's getting pretty strong. So I doubt she will debut number one. But I would have loved for her to debut number one. She deserved that. And Kendrick, my man, still holding on strong, and again is on top of Drake. Some shitty songs for you. It needs to go in the garbage where it belongs.
Then you got Kendrick, GNX, and then you got Party Next Door and Drake. Some Sexy Songs for You still holding on in the top 5. They did another 62,000, but it's crazy that an album that's been out since November is still outselling an album that's been out for about a month.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Crazy shit, man. The tides have shifted.
Album
But one of the
trash.
conversations that ended up coming out that I didn't really address about a week ago, it's around the time my birthday hit and around, right after the Playboy Cardi album dropped, is that a lot of people were coming out trying to say that Kendrick Lamar is a hypocrite for working with Playboy Cardi, and they're looking at him funny for working with Playboy Cardi, Kodak Black, and all these different types of people, which I find to be very interesting. And I'm going to be honest, if you feel that way, you're entitled to that opinion. I'm not here to sway anybody about anything. All I do is report the news, give my opinion, give my take on it. And everybody's going to chime in either way, right? Doesn't matter. But if you feel that way, you can. However, are we going to attack every other artist that showed up on the Playboy Cardi album? Are we
Exactly.
going to attack?
Exactly. They are not attacking every artist. You got The Weeknd, you got Future, you got Travis Scott, you got Young Thug. Who else you got? You got plenty of other features on that album. Why only attack Kendrick Lamar? That's what bothers me so much because I'm like, Kendrick Lamar is one of the best features on there. I like the weekend feature too. So what's that song called? Rather Lie. I really like that song. But when I heard it was an AI um party part, party verse is an AI verse, I'm like, okay, I'm not too fond of AI. I don't need no, I need your artistic vision, your voice. I don't want no AI generated voice or nothing on it. But nonetheless, I like the song. So this whole thing, Kendrick Lamar is a hypocrite for doing a feature with Playboy Cardi, and everybody else is not getting hate, but only Kendrick Lamar is getting hate, and that pisses me off.
The culture as a whole for listening to the Playboy Cardi album? Are we going to attack the 120,000 people that just listened, got tabulated into supporting the album last week? Not to mention it debuted at what, 309? 309,000 motherfuckers that listened to it the first week. Are we going to criticize ourselves for even partaking in this conversation? Listening to it out of curiosity? Poisoning our ears with the other songs? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to hold Drake to the same fire? Because word is, he was supposed to be on that motherfucker too.
Hmm.
If we're talking about hypocrites, if we're talking about people that shouldn't be working with people, again, you're free to say that he's a hypocrite. As a matter of fact, he's called himself a hypocrite across his own music. So, at the end of the day, if you want to say that he's got some questionable people that are around him or that he puts himself around, I have no qualms with that. Hip hop itself has a lot of fucking um, taboo topics that we don't touch on, that we don't like to address, that we don't always internalize or do the housekeeping on. But if y'all want to start and end that conversation with Kendrick Lamar, be my guest, you know? So here we have Elliot Wilson and
It is what it is. So we're gonna stop right here, guys. Go ahead and be sure to check him out. Like I said, Jay Nolan, he's really dope. So check him out. So go ahead and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for me down below. Um, and let me know what some of the videos y'all want to see next from me. All right. So see y'all later. Bye.